means you're not trying to be Bjorn Ironside, fucking 30 wives over here.
I'm just numb.
What is the point here? If that was true.
To teach you a lesson. Not to be a neo-Nazi.
Crazy.
No, he didn't even say neo-Nazi. He said Nazi. Yeah, it just said something about being Nazi. I'm like, what the? How would you even say it? The only reason why they're saying it is because I have tattoos. You know, I've never made one. I've never said anything that sounds remotely online or about that. You know what I'm saying?
You're a bald white man.
Right.
That's
You know,
okay.
and like they used to say that in the joint too. Like I told you, like I would shave my head, and that's what I would usually do. I would rock a mohawk. I rocked a mohawk for a little while, man. I didn't want to go through growing it because I knew I'd have to see the pro board and shit. So I didn't want to have a mohawk when I saw the pro board. But it looked good while I was doing it, so I was like testing out the hairstyles I could do, which I didn't have many options. So I went bald or mohawk. So I was like, let me test this out, and it looked good. You know, like and like when you're working out and you're eating and stuff and you're just doing your own thing and then like other people are they're intimidated by you, so like that intimidation they hide that with making up a lie, and that's slander, and it's been going on my whole life and doing shit like that. Even friends, you know, they'll make up lies, you know, just to impress a girl, and they'll fucking try to act cool in front of them, you know, but like they were your best friend before that, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're fucking someone else, and it's like, wow, you see how unauthentic people really are. You have no clue.
Oh, I know.
No, you have no clue.
The sex part, but
I'm talking about the personality switch up though. Like it's not even anything remotely to like what how the person is or how they live their life is what I'm saying. And it's just complete fake. You know what I mean? But it's all but it's real to them because it is in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like they're showing, you know, the female that time, and then like they'll have these little parties and shit, and then like at parties, you know, they'll still wear that same mask. That's what I found out about like Freemasons and shit. Like when they go to like their parties, these orgy parties, reason why they have like the checkerboard floor, it's because it activates an alternate personality within them, an alternate mask. So like when they go in there, they're ready to do these orgies and like talk shit and be like this other person because uh the symbolism that's in the room, it activates that personality within them, and then they partake in the shit, and that's why you see the checkerboard floor and a lot of Masonic lodges and shit, you know, and it's fuck. That's why they wear those masks, and even inside, even though like they know who they are, they know who each other are. You know what I'm saying? And even if you wear a mask, if you've met people, you can tell who they are. You see what I'm saying? Like I used to be able to go out and I could spot someone across the yard like that. You see what I'm saying? Just by the way they walk and like carry themselves. You know, and a lot of the time, you know, people don't realize that shit and fucking operate with that awareness, you know, because they're so busy faking the shit because they're scared. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it stems from is fear, you know, fear of being rejected, fear of not being seen as who they are portraying them or who they believe themselves to be. You see what I'm saying? It's the fear of not being as that. But then it comes to a certain point of where you're not seeking that and you don't care anymore, you know, and it's like you'd rather be authentic and get a female with your authenticity than to fucking go and or even if it is a mix of both, you know what I'm saying? If you're still being respectful and not like being evil, I think that's still okay because then you're still figuring out who you are at the same time. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not putting the other person down and other people down, you know what I'm saying? Which is very rare. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not really gonna see that either. That's why I like that movie, The Mask, a lot because it does. Because me, like my signs, they're like different, but then they're like the same if you really think about it. Like even though like my night side is like I was born at nighttime, so I actually think I'm Leo actually in reality because my night side's a Leo, and I was actually born at nighttime, so that would actually be make more sense. You know what I mean? So weird on this live, like out of nowhere there'll be like 15 people watching or 17, and then like it's only in the beginning though, and then like go back down to like one or two. It's very odd actually.
I don't know how it works with YouTube Shorts on TikTok. Is you'll just be like scrolling through the For You, and randomly someone's live will show up. Like that's where you can like go into it. Or there's also like its own separate tab that's just all people's live streams. I don't know, maybe YouTube has something similar to that. So when people are scrolling, like just up at their feet at the same time.
It's just weird that it does that.
Damn.
What up, Big Carter? How you doing? I took the walk to Ireland. That's what's up, buddy. I like getting these car kills on here. Oh, that's a great song I have on here for kids. Saying something about let me get inside you, and it's fucking
Oh.
Mac Miller's little pussy ass. His gay ass. Well, obviously they did it on purpose. Damn, that bullshit. I tried. They freaking skunked me. They had me trapped. I'll play another one. Yeah, I never liked Mac Miller songs. I always thought he was a douchebag.
I never even really listened to his music. Probably because, yeah, I got that vibe.
Is it live running fast or is it slow again? Is it really? Like it's running slow? Why would it do it?
I don't know, but I don't think 5 seconds is that bad.
Yeah, it needs to be a minute. If it's live, it should be live. I don't get why it's doing it. No one wants to watch this shit like that. That's why I get it doing. They can't even hear what I'm saying either. Can you guys hear what I'm saying in real time? Can you hear it? No.
I just heard it.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate if you can subscribe too, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I like the mustache.
Okay.
Yeah.
You play too? Hey, does that Hans Human go by peanut butter? If you want to join the next round, you can. All right. Throw it on the charger now. Good. Write yours on there and I'll add you. I'll send you a request. What up, players and pimps? Who wants to be into the player haters ball? That's how we do it.
I believe it.
I used to have the one. The tongue hanging out.
Can't talk to you.
Have you ever seen that one? With the tongue hanging out?
Yeah, from Scary Movie, right?
Yeah, I used to have that one.
Waza!
That shit used to be so fucking popular. You didn't know that.
I can believe it though.
Motherfuckers used to say that shit all the time. In elementary school.
Those were funny movies.
Some of them, man. Some of them were just like.
Well, yeah, I like the first four. I haven't seen the fifth one. The fifth one, well, they all are cash grabs. The fifth one.
The one with the bears is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I know she's in a lot of them.
Like
the first one.
The third one is the first one that I saw, so
the third
that one's always
actually
gonna be my favorite.
The third one's the one.
That one's always gonna be my favorite because it is the first one that I saw. I would think it would be the third, then the second, then the first.
How could you dead?
How do you go to bed dead and wake up alive?
You're already
redundant.
dead when they put you in the bed. How can you wake up if you're already dead?
That was funny.
No, there was one where Anna Faris beats up that girl for the jacket.
I don't remember that
He's
part.
like, that jacket looks tight, son. And then fucking with her ass. Remember that?
No, that's funny. Was that in the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like by the fountain.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I like in the second one when the one guy is like hanging off the edge and the butler hand out, but it's like the tiny baby doll hand.
Oh yeah.
And the guy's like, no, please.
That chick was hot in that too. That redhead chick. Remember?
I think so.
Who was seducing that wheelchair guy?
Yes, she was pretty.
must be doing something right. If I got random people making fucking comments about me, I don't even know.
What are they saying?
Huh?
So what are they saying?
I already told you.
Oh. Then yeah. Get that back.
That was bullshit. How was that not built? Oh, because he has an enhanced. Son of bitches. Hope he gets an enhanced dick in his ass. There's no good.
You were getting all floky on them.
That's that shit was hilarious.
It was just so out of nowhere.
I was pissed.
I like that you have fun. Hey.
Oh, Miss Santa Claus wannabe is. And that's supposed to aggravate me?
Oh, I wish I knew how to flip you off with my toes. Wouldn't that be funny? If one day you look over and I'm just like, I'm going like this.
Yeah. How could I be racist if I got a make love not war tattoo? And I have a peace sign. Because I have a fucking clover and a spider web. I'm a fucking racist. A bunch of fucking morons. Oh, this little asshole again? What's up? What's up? Let's hear your best roast.
Surprise. Would you just like the stream?
Me? I looked at a while ago.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as always, man. I want to see you do a handstand push-up soon. I know you can do it. Hell no. That would still be sweet. Get your ass over here. Adios. Excuse me. Biggest hater of the year award goes to Bumpy Johnson.